The Pac-12 is dead from profit. What do I mean by it is dead from profit? Well, let me just explain that in 1985, there was a court ruling in the Supreme Court which allowed for the conference of the Big Eight to try and expand and get TV licensing through ESPN. Today, we have an abundance of options for television stations and marketing. This is good for the sport of college football and its fan base and growing, but the little schools are struggling. Even the schools like the FCS schools trying to get into the Big Ten Conference or the SEC or even junior college ranks to go into FCS are really struggling right now. And this is a bad look on college sports because guess what, Grandma Sam? I'm going to say it. The old customs of college sports are dead. Athletes can make gargantuan amounts, but the schools can make even more. And this is really bad on the small schools, like Washington State and Oregon State, who I have more sympathy for. I'm going to say that the old customs of how colleges used to be are also dead. Because look at schools like the University of Washington. They're coming in, and Oregon's coming in with some academic integrity. And the Big Ten is trying to expand to become more of an academic integrity, even though the funding for Big Ten schools is higher than Ivy's. And this is, to say the least, I'm not going to say they're going to be as impactful as Ivy League institutions. I'm going to say the Big Ten Conference is a big conference for moneymakers to get a cash grab at what the new jobs and the new workforces are in a new conference and new setup. To be honest with you, it makes the little man cry and it makes the big man have money, more money. And that's why the saying goes, the rich keep getting rich and the poor keep getting poor. The rich get richer and the poor get poor. And that is exactly what is going on here. University of Washington and Oregon, I give them a lot of respect for wanting to get out of the Pac-12. That's a really sad day for the conference. Yesterday was the saddest day for the conference. And this is just the end of the old college sports landscape. We can continue to keep on profiting athletes, but we have to find a way where they're not only trying to get a piece of the pie, but where everyone, including the university, including the athletes and the coaches, can all get a piece of the pie. This is, as we know it, the end of college sports. College sports will never be the same again. And who knows how many conferences there will be. There will probably be 10 or 20 or maybe 50 conferences in the near future. I don't know how many conferences there will be. Those change every single day. But for right now, college sports are officially dead in a new market, a new era of how sport and music and even entertainment are becoming.